The Life of Prophet Noah, A.S., the Ark and the Great Flood. The story of Prophet Noah, A.S., stands as one of the most iconic and deeply significant narratives across various religious traditions. Known for his role in the Ark and the Great Flood, Noah, A.S., is a central figure in Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, with his life and mission imparting profound lessons about faith, righteousness, and divine justice. This essay delves into the life of Prophet Noah, A.S., exploring his early years, his prophetic mission, the construction of the Ark, the events of the Great Flood, and the aftermath. By examining these elements, we aim to understand the enduring moral and spiritual teachings of his story. Prophet Noah, A.S., holds a prominent place in Islamic tradition as one of the Ulul Azm, a group of prophets distinguished by their steadfast resolve and perseverance. In Islam, Noah, A.S., is recognized for his unwavering commitment to Allah and his tireless efforts to guide his people back to monotheism. His story is recounted in several chapters of the Quran, including Surah Noah, Surah Hud, and Surah Al-Muhaminun. Each account provides insights into his role as a prophet, the challenges he faced, and the divine interventions that marked his mission. Thus, in Judeo-Christian traditions, Noah is equally significant, particularly due to the narrative of the Ark and the Flood found in the book of Genesis. This account portrays Noah as a righteous man chosen by God to survive a great deluge meant to cleanse the earth of its corruption. The narrative of Noah's Ark and the Flood has been a cornerstone of both Jewish and Christian teachings, symbolizing themes of redemption, divine justice, and the renewal of humanity. The story of Noah, A.S., is not confined to the Abrahamic faiths. It has parallels in various ancient cultures, reflecting a shared memory of a catastrophic flood. The Epic of Gilgamesh, an ancient Mesopotamian text, contains a flood narrative similar to the biblical and Quranic accounts, highlighting the common motifs of divine retribution and salvation. These shared elements underscore the universal nature of the flood narrative and its significance in understanding ancient cultural and religious contexts. Prophet Noah, A.S., is believed to have lived a remarkably long life, often described as spanning approximately 950 years. His early years were marked by piety and a deep sense of devotion to Allah. Born into a world steeped in idolatry and moral decay, Noah, A.S., was raised in a lineage of righteous individuals, tracing his ancestry back to Adam, A.S. This lineage positioned him as a figure of significant spiritual heritage, preparing him for his eventual role as a prophet. Noah, A.S., received his call to prophethood when he was chosen by Allah to deliver a message of monotheism and righteousness to his people. His mission was to guide them back to the worship of the one true God, and to warn them of the impending punishment due to their continued idolatry and moral corruption. Despite his earnest efforts, Noah, A.S., faced severe opposition from his own community, who were entrenched in their ways and resistant to change. The resistance Noah, A.S., encountered was intense and often hostile. His people ridiculed him for his warnings about a catastrophic flood that seemed improbable given the absence of any visible signs. This mockery and rejection were not only personal affronts, but also a reflection of their spiritual blindness and moral depravity. Despite this, Noah, A.S., persisted in his mission, exemplifying the qualities of patience and unwavering faith. The turning point in Noah's, A.S. story came with the divine revelation of the impending flood. Allah instructed Noah, A.S., to build an ark, a massive vessel designed to save him, his family, and pairs of every animal species from the impending deluge. This revelation marked a significant shift from the moral and spiritual struggle to a practical response to the coming disaster. The construction of the ark was a monumental task, requiring immense effort and resources, and was accompanied by ridicule from those who had rejected Noah's, A.S., message. Noah, A.S., followed the divine instructions meticulously, demonstrating his faith and obedience. The ark was constructed to specific dimensions and specifications, ensuring its ability to withstand the floodwaters. The process was not only a practical measure but also a profound act of faith amidst widespread derision. The ark itself became a symbol of Noah's trust in Allah and the divine promise of salvation. The Great Flood, as described in the Quran and the Bible, was a cataclysmic event that served as divine retribution for the wickedness of humanity. The flood waters rose as foretold, engulfing the earth and destroying all living beings that had not sought refuge in the ark. The flood lasted for 40 days and 40 nights, marking a period of immense destruction and transformation. The Quran and the Bible both depict this event as a pivotal moment in the divine plan to cleanse the earth and start anew. During the flood, the ark became a sanctuary for Noah, his family, and the animals. The experience aboard the ark was one of both physical endurance and spiritual reflection. Noah continued to offer prayers and maintain hope amidst the calamity, reinforcing the themes of faith and perseverance. The flood served as a stark reminder of divine justice and the consequences of rejecting divine guidance. The fate of those who rejected Noah's message was sealed by the flood. The Quran and the Bible both emphasize that the disbelievers perished in the floodwaters, serving as a testament to the seriousness of divine warnings and the consequences of moral corruption. This aspect of the story underscores the theme of divine justice and the importance of adhering to righteous conduct. After the floodwaters receded, the ark came to rest on Mount Judi, according to Islamic tradition, or Mount Ararat, according to Judeo-Christian tradition. This event marked the end of the flood and the beginning of a new era for humanity. The landing of the ark on a mountain symbolized the renewal of the earth and the promise of a fresh start. The covenant established between Allah and Noah, following the flood, promising never to destroy the earth with a flood again, was a significant aspect of this new beginning. The story of Noah, imparts several key lessons that remain relevant across different cultures and eras. It highlights the importance of faith and obedience, even in the face of adversity. The narrative underscores the consequences of moral decay and the significance of heeding divine warnings. Noah's perseverance and dedication serve as a model of spiritual resilience and commitment to divine principles. In contemporary times, the story of Noah, continues to offer valuable insights and reflections. It serves as a reminder of the importance of ethical conduct, environmental stewardship, and the need to remain true to one's principles. The narrative's lessons about divine justice and redemption remain pertinent, providing guidance and inspiration in a rapidly changing world. The life of Prophet Noah, and the story of the Ark and the Great Flood are profound narratives that offer rich moral and spiritual teachings. Through an exploration of Noah's mission, the construction of the Ark, the events of the flood, and the aftermath, we gain a deeper understanding of the significance of his story. The legacy of Noah continues to inspire and instruct people across different cultures and religions, reminding us of the enduring relevance of his message and the timeless lessons of his life.